Hi everyone and welcome. Happy new week. I hope everyone is ready, that you've had a really great weekend, that everything has gone as planned. Just here fixing my microphone so you guys can hear me properly. Yes, welcome and so grateful to see you, so awesomely to have you today. So, I have a few questions for you guys today, and we are going to be discussing the wrong and the right way to start growing an online business. So, welcome and thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so grateful for seeing you here today. And if it's the first time that we get to meet each other, I am Layla. I'm passionate about health awareness and helping home-based business owners take their business to the online platform. And I hope that every time you come here, you get tons of motivation, inspiration, and tips for you to go out, grow yourself, and grow your business as well. And I also help entrepreneurs find their passion and transform it into a profitable online business. So if it's not the first time that we get to meet each other, thank you so much for tuning in. Feel free to let me know where you're coming from. Drop me a hi. Tell me where you are, if you're watching on replay online or on live. And also feel free to tag any of your friends that might need this information today. So today we are going to be diving in, understanding what's the wrong and what's the right way to actually grow an online business. And there's a lot of myths, but I'm going to be touching on 4 parts of each side, and at the end have a few questions for you guys, and I hope that you'll be able to answer me. So let's dive in and start understanding what is an online business. And we've been talking about this for a while, that an online business is you being able to possibly take your talents, take your passion, and now transform it into something that can give you a form of income. And that's exactly what we want. And we know that there are many benefits of an online business. And currently, most business probably had to become an online business. You can look at yours and think, how are you doing it before the time that we are living right now, and what are you doing now? So you are probably, if you are not using online strategies before, if you're not using your social media to also help you grow your business before, I believe that this few months you had to learn how to actually do it. And some of you might have been feeling frustrated. I know that in the beginning I did, and I had a few questions. And the way I thought about it was like, but I'm doing everything everyone is saying. I'm posting on Facebook at least 3 times a day. I'm doing Facebook Lives. I'm engaging with people. I'm asking for collaborations. I am collaborating. I am doing some Facebook ads. And at the end, it was still like, I still see no results. So if you can definitely relate with me, just give me a hashtag or one, or just put your hands up there in the comments. And yes, out of this frustration, then an idea came, and it was the idea of you need to have a plan. So let's quickly go back and find out what are 4 ways that most people are actually wrongly building their businesses. And the first thing is that there's lack of focus. And I also saw that when I started, and every now and then I have to keep reminding myself that focus is important. And this is when the idea of an action plan actually came about. Number 2 is that there is no definitive plan. You are doing things, but you don't know what is the end result. Why am I doing it like this? What do I want to achieve? What are my goals for this week? Being it in my business, being it in posting online. So what am I trying to achieve? Number 3 is that there's no goals. You are going and you are doing all these things, but you only have one thing in mind. And the one thing in mind is that you want sales, and you want to increase, you want to have more people into your team, and you want to build your team, and you want to increase your numbers, and you want to get better commissions. Sometimes that's actually not the goal that we should be having. And this is something that I've also seen and learned, that the most important goal, and especially it's actually changing that idea and deciding, I'm going to be helping people to get this result, and that is going to be attached with your products and your services. And number 4 is that there is zero strategy. How many of you actually do have a social media strategy, if I may ask? And if you do have, feel free to let me know in the comments below what is the strategy as well, because I know that I had to learn that as well. So this is the wrong way that most people actually build their business online. And I also know that this is the way I used to build it. But then there's a right way. And the first thing I learned about the right way of building actually anything, not just an online business, even your week, the right way to do it is to definitely have a plan and have goals. And a plan is basically going to be giving you a focus. It's going to be giving you what is it that you're going to be doing, and having focus is important because the moment you're focused, you're able to measure the results that you've or the actions that you've been putting in, and then measure the results that you've gotten out of those actions that you did in that specific week. So that is really, really important, and being able to think about that is important. So the first thing I learned, and this is where it came, was that the idea of having an action plan. And all of us need to have an action plan. And an action plan is going to guide you on your daily steps. And remember that we always say you have to start small, but you have to think big. And I hope that you don't think that this is only specific to a specific type of business, because it is not. It is specific for anyone that has a business and wants to use online strategies. Number two is that you need to start building a brand around you. You need to build a brand that is you Inc. And that is important. I mean, how many of you guys have actually known of companies that just decided to close down? If you are on an network marketing company, and they left a lot of people with no income. And remember, there's so many technicalities, but at the end, on the fine print, it is your distributor. So it is at your own risk that you do the business. It's not really that the company needs to pay you something for it, but it is at your own risk. So this is why it's so important for you to build your brand around something, and also to remember that your product is not your niche, meaning that you don't sell your product, but then you find out where is the niche that your product is in, and then you become an expert in that niche. So if your product is a health product and it touches in a specific thing, let's say it's a natural product, and you can be the expert in natural nutrition, in natural mechanisms of health. So you can choose. Remember, the product it's a natural product that helps with health. But the product is not your niche. The product is not what you're going to be focusing on. You are going to be focusing on creating a brand around the niche that your product is providing the solutions for. So really important to grasp that, because that is going to help you move from that point of, oh my word, I need to sell this product, to, oh my word, I'm going to become an expert in natural health, and I'm going to be providing amazing value on natural health. And I'm going to be that person that provides that amount of value, and I'm going to be learning, and I'm going to be completely different from everybody else in that same niche, or in the same company that you're with. So I really hope that this makes you understand the difference of starting to build your own brand and starting to forget a little bit about your product and your company. Number three is that you need to understand your customer. And this is great. And this is one of the first steps that we should all be taking as entrepreneurs in whichever field that we go in whichever industry we go in every single day, is that we have to decide that we want to know who our customers are. And when we take that time to really learn about them, asking questions towards them and answering their problems and giving them solutions, we are going to see that there's going to be a bigger success rate when it comes to us coming out and starting to sell our products. And we will see that there's so many people actually saying yes to the opportunity when the opportunity comes to them, than us just talking about all the great money that they can get, all the commissions that they can get. Really, people really, really like to do business with another person, and they want to know that this person really cares about me, and they're really worried, and they really want to provide value, and they really want to add something into my life. They really want to bring solutions to my life. So become that person. Know your customer. Know which questions are they asking. Answer their questions before they even ask you. And come out, shine your light, and really bring solutions to the table, because that is extremely, extremely important. And the last one on how to start building your business the right way, it is always have an open mind and always look for ways to innovate. And innovating means basically that you are looking for ways that you can still provide amazing value, that you can still bring amazing solutions to the table. But most importantly, as the world changes and internet changes, we need to be able to be those types of entrepreneurs that say, okay, this is the skill I need to get now, because this one is not serving me anymore, and this is the skill that I need to also do it because that one is not serving me anymore. So we need to be able to evolve and to innovate our businesses every time there is an opportunity for that. And usually your business will actually tell you that, you know what, this is the time for you to innovate. Probably you might be, and I would like to ask you these questions now. If you already have a business, or if you don't have a business, and you don't have a clear idea, do you think that there's a way for you to get there? If you do have a business and you might be feeling a little bit stuck, do you think there's a way to actually unstuck you? And if you are already you already have your online business, but then you're stuck, you did see a little bit of results and then it stopped, do you think you can actually get better results and you can do this in a different way? And I believe that to one of these questions, your answer is yes. And if your answer is yes, I would like to invite you, because this is something for everyone that actually tuned in on Friday and they had the opportunity to download this. And I'm so excited for having you guys also download it. And it's going to be the 30-day action plan to start an online business. And this is for anyone. It is for someone that is just in the beginning, that doesn't have an idea, someone that is already has a business but now doesn't see any growth and wants to have do something completely different in order to see themselves and then on the take their business and themselves to the next level. Someone that has a business, has seen some success, but now doesn't really know what to do. This is also for you. So this 30-day action plan, it basically puts together a 30-day step for you to go and start taking action every single day, day 1 to day 30. There's a few things that you're going to be able to do in order for you to really package your business and really see how you can get there faster. So this was came about from a place of frustration, and I've been actually listening to a few people saying, I've been doing everything, but it's still not working. So I put everything together, has a calendar on. You can tick wherever you are. You're going to be able to print it, and you're going to be able to go through all those steps. And if you are having a few problems with some of the wording, if you're really new to the online space, inside the Freedom Online group, we actually have glossary to that any online entrepreneur should know. So those are all the words that you're going to be seeing flying in and out, and that is really important for you to grasp them and understand them. So feel free to download. You will be able to download it in a little bit. I'll put the link below. You guys are going to be able to download it, and you'll get an email that you can actually put it into. You'll have to download it on your email, and then we'll take it from there. And I hope that you guys have an amazing week, and that this 30-day action plan really helps you, and it can really help you to close 2020 with a bang, and also starts November with a bang. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Bye.